So I'm just going to show you briefly the Nikon AF NIKKOR 85 1.4. Now I would use this with the full frame bodies. Nikon's 1.4 lenses are phenomenal. I would use a 24-1.4, a 50-1.4 and an 85-1.4, and that would be me done. Now what's so good about this? Why did they call it the cream machine? Well, of course it goes down to 1.4, but Nikon have produced this in a way that it just screams quality, and we'll put up some sample shots at the end of this so you can see it, but I just wanted you to see that it's a decent beast of a lens. We can compare it to the 50-1.4 on the D600. You can see it's a little bit bigger, it's definitely weightier, it's a nice heavy lens, weighty. If you're dropping this, you don't have to be too scared. Now you can flick to manual easily, so a little notch there, and you've got the typical distance guide. Most of the time you'll be shooting this down in 1.4, 2 maybe, maybe up to f4 if you really want to. It's made in Japan, which is something that many of you are into. Comes with a great lens hood. It's actually metal. It's a Nikon HN31 if you want to buy it separately. It's a nice big piece of glass, as you can see right there. Now that doesn't really tell you a fat lot, does it? But if you team this up with a 50-1.4, 24-1.4 for example, then you're going to have a great trio of lenses and you'll be good to go. Now this is awesome for portraiture for example, but you can also use it for things that clearly at further distance. It's not super fast. You might struggle a little bit with sports. That's why it's more suited to portraiture. But if you're used to manual lenses and you're used to regular autofocus, then that's not going to be a massive problem. Perhaps the G is a little bit better in that respect. I haven't tested it, so I can't really tell you. This is well worth the money. I've not had a problem with this lens at all on any shoot. Rarely misses focus, if ever. Always looks great. The out of focus looks fantastic, and it just really makes your images pop. Now that might not be the best review you've ever seen, but that is one of the best 85mm lenses you will ever see. So let's try and get some samples up for you to have a look at.